takes to finish out our quest. Redneck Archaeology.
I'm Jackson Burns, a Redneck Archaeologist, and we're at the Pizer Park. We're actually digging for the Twin Sisters. We're searching for them. We dug yesterday, did not find anything. So today we're just going to do some more tests, and then we're going to bring in ground penetrating radar. We still have some other tests that we're doing with the satellite and other things, and plus I got new information on the possible location of one of the marked trees. Stay tuned. We're after the Twin Sisters Canyon. Howdy, I'm Jackson Burns, Redneck Archaeologist, and we're out here looking again. We got all kinds of fancy high-dollar equipment out here. So, search continues for the lost Twin Sisters cannons. Here we go. Who the heck are you?
Well, my name's Harold Fulton, and I'm with the Earth Measurement Corp.
Oh.
And we're a near-surface geophysical company. We look for things basically in the top few hundred feet of the Earth, either man-made, naturally occurring. Today, we're of course looking for possible cannons out here in this park. And the instrument you just saw pass by me is an EM61, which is an electromagnetic instrument, basically a metal detector on steroids, and it can see down about 10 feet or so, and it's good for either ferrous or non-ferrous metal targets. And of course, it's got a GPS system hooked up to it, so our guys can just go out, survey an area, bring the data back, throw it in the computer, and then away you go. You process the data up, find a target, you'll have a GPS location to go back to, and that's where you could dig.
Excellent.
Okay, well, in addition to that EM61, we also brought out a cesium vapor magnetometer, which is basically has no depth limit on it. We use it to find old abandoned oil and gas wells that could be anywhere from 6 to 20 feet deep. So a target, an iron target, for instance, that we hope the cannons were made from, would be a very good target for this thing. And like I said, it basically has no depth limit. But it will not find something that is a non-ferrous, I'll say a brass, copper, that sort of thing. It's only for metallic targets that are magnetic. And we also have, which is also an electromagnetic instrument that Chance is using here, that is an EM31, which is a conductivity instrument. We use it a lot to find saltwater contamination in the oil field, but it has two modes of operation, and one is as a metal detector as well as a conductivity instrument. And its depth of investigation is about 20 feet. And it's very accurate, does a very good job on metal targets, pipelines, cannon, whatever it might be. So once we get this data collected, we're going to put it into a software program and process it up, looking for anomalies in this area that we collected data in. So I'm hopeful. We marked some targets manually with these stakes, and we'll see how those line up with what we get once we process the data. And once that's done, of course, like we said before, we'll mark it on the map.